Kia ora.
Kia ora.
Welcome to NOIS.
NOIS.
No one is safe.
No topic has stayed safe in this
Studio.
studio. Would like to obviously start this off by thanking our
Sponsors.
TUI Medical. We are super grateful. They are still taking on new patients, and we have a 24-hour urgent care going. So do log on to www.tuiMedical.co.nz.
Here.
And
Thanks, Kiwi.
speaking of NZ, Hoana, you're a Kiwi, aren't you?
I am a Kiwi.
Okay, so you're gonna love this topic today.
Am I actually?
Yes, because today we are actually celebrating everything Kiwi.
Everything Kiwi.
Everything Aotearoa. So today we're obviously going to just chat about how New Zealand is secretly like the best country in the world. Kiwi Pride is being celebrated today. So obviously I'm the foreign one, just so you guys know I'm not the Kiwi.
Are you sure?
Just thought I'd make it clear just so that nobody's confused. So we're just going to talk about some iconic, because Hoana has a lot of iconic things about New Zealand. Just from people, places, quirky things that are quite known, iconic and known to the Kiwis. And we just want to basically make everybody fall in love with New Zealand the way I have, or the way we have. Okay, so do you want to kick us off with one of your...
One of my favourite things about New Zealand.
So we're going to try to get through like 5 each.
I will start, and some of my list is a little bit cliche.
Oh, is it? I mean, I love a good cliche. The cliches are the best. There's a reason they're cliches.
Yeah. Yeah. But I am going to start off with the coffee and wine culture.
Oh, yes.
Zealand.
You guys have a lot of vineyards.
We do. We do have a lot of vineyards with a lot of award-winning, so
Wines.
iconic wines.
Yes, it's actually quite known all over the world, New Zealand wines. Actually knew New Zealand wine before I knew New Zealand.
Really?
Yeah. They were always in the Irish liquor stores. Of course, I would know that. I'm not ashamed, by the way. But that's true. Oh, I didn't even think of that, actually.
You didn't?
No. Oh. Yeah, they're actually quite quite iconic, actually. New Zealand is known for their wines.
A lot of celebrities actually, look for the New Zealand wine overseas. And when I say the coffee culture, like obviously we don't grow the beans here.
You fair trade imported.
But we have some iconic roasters in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah, just quick shout out to Raglan Roast.
Raglan Roast, if you want to send some beans our way, we won't say no.
What about you? What's your first pick?
So my first pick of the iconic things that I love about New Zealand is obviously the nature and the topography. You guys have loads of nice geographical land spots, from waterfalls, the walkways. Even though now I must say I'm not much of a hiker, but the good thing is that you don't actually have to be like a great outdoorsy person to like find one that works for you and is cute, and you still get all the scenery and all the beauty without having to do an 8-hour trek up a mountain to get beautiful views. So I do love that. And there's always a little, slip reserve here and there,
Off a slip road.
There's a little beaten track that you could go down, and then you find something, discover something, gorge.
Yeah.
So I love that.
I am proud of you. I know that you're not into hiking and doing much exercise outside of the gym.
Upside down. Okay.
No, outside of the gym. So the couple of times, maybe 2, that you've been on walks.
Maybe 3.
You've been on 3 walks?
I mean, are we really good just showing me outside count? We know I'm bad at counting anyways for the most part.
Yeah.
Okay, cute. So that was my one. What is your second one?
Well, to be fair, that was also on my list.
Oh,
it was the cliche part.
Oh,
It's, there's obviously lots of beautiful spots globally. But I am quite proud of some of the gorgeous landscapes that we have here in New Zealand.
So what is my number 2? So I think one of my big things this is not about the physical, but it's about the Kiwis themselves.
Yeah.
They are super laid back. Like pretty much almost horizontal compared to other places in the world. I mean, obviously, I lived in Ireland. The Irish are they're chill, but they're a bit on the wilder side.
Yeah.
Which I also
reserved.
like. Yeah, the Kiwis are very reserved. Everything's just very blasé, and it's like, oh my god, like calm down. Like everything's like, yeah, man, it's fine. So I love that. That's what I noticed very quickly moving here. Like even in terms of processes, like admin things, which, and I, you know how much I hate admin.
Yeah.
They're not very, very pushy about stuff. Everything is like, oh yeah, just send it tomorrow. Oh yeah, just, you know, it's fine. Whenever you get it in, like get it his.
Totally.
Everybody's very laid back. So I really, really love that because it just really helps makes life just that much easier when people are not anal about everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one thing I love about the Kiwis.
So not to copy you again, but it's more around the actual culture, like the Māori culture. I think it's iconic.
It is. I was wondering when you were going to use that word. She loves that word, by the way, guys.
Iconic. No, but I think it's great to see we've come a long way with the actual Māori culture and te reo being more accepted. You know, a lot of businesses,
Names of places as well.
You know, of the English and the Māori version of that company name and what have you. So there's still some way to go.
There's always ways to go, I suppose.
Yeah.
Cute. This one is quite interesting, but I have to put it on my list.
Okay.
I do like the men of the Kiwi land.
Okay.
I do think Kiwi men are quite cute. Only because I had to think about it. I'm like, why do I think that? But also because I think Irish men are very cute. And I think there's a lot of
That's
links.
so different.
But they are, I think it's the whiteness of them that I like.
The
Whiteness? Like there's even like the mixed, you know, like a good mix. So like I like anything that's white and has been diluted or has been mixed in with a different color. So,
wow.
So I do like a nice little mix. I do like a little Pakeha Maori mix.
Yeah.
They're actually quite particular type of men that I'm quite drawn to. So if you are one of those,
Shameless plug there for yourself.
thank you guys.
www.tonyeisstillsingle.co.nz.
Log in and log on, guys. No, but that's one of my things. I think they're quite cute.
Okay, cute.
Yeah.
I think some of them are cute.
I know you're pickier than me. Look, guys, beggars can't be choosers. That's my theory.
My next one would be the fact that we don't have killer bugs and
That is hella true. I didn't even think of that. Yes, there is no deadly, venomous, poisonous, killing animals.
like you might get bitten by a white tail spider.
Or a hornet.
You see, they're not called hornets here. You call them hornets. They're like
It's
hornets.
wasps. All I know is that they freaking hurt when they bite you. So, guys, that's as bad, but that's as bad as it will get here. So I actually quite love that.
Yeah. No
That's a
killer
huge-
snakes, spiders, alligators.
Well, at least we hope.
We hope. We hope.
Discovered some creatures in this house, but not anything to that degree yet.
No.
Awesome. Do you know what's next on my list?
What?
I was quite shocked when I moved here and I found it to be amazing that there was actually quite a strong, and this might be my bias now, but there's quite a strong hip hop culture in New Zealand, which I never expected. Like how strong the Maori link is with African American and that history, which Americans don't know.
Yeah.
They don't even know that there was a huge, from the history of the Black Panthers and how that movement happened for the African Americans and how that was adopted here, which we had no clue what was going on. So that was for me quite a big culture shock.
Yeah.
And seeing how that has, reflected in music and even like Kiwi music, that Kiwi sound that is very like, now I know what it sounds like. It's like a very reggae-ish type sound, but not necessarily reggae. but it has a kind of spin. So I found that's one of my huge, I think, quite iconic because it's very Kiwi
Unique.
and unique. So
I like that you've got that on your list.
yeah, no, that's definitely was up there for me.
Yeah.
Do you have any others on your list?
Yeah, I do. What I do love about Aotearoa is the diverse range of activities that you can do. An example, where I'm from in Taranaki, you can go surfing in the morning and then go snowboarding in the afternoon. Like, it's quite in close proximity. I know there's a few places in the world similar to that, but
Because there's a place you can go an hour away from here that you can go skiing.
hour away from here where we are.
Yeah, because there was a patient who came in that went skiing.
Did you just find this out?
Yes, I did not know that.
Did you think skiing was only in the South Island?
Yeah, he's like, oh, I just hurt myself snowboarding. I'm like where? Because I was like, when? Like, in Christmas over the winter is not here. He's like, oh no, it's like an hour away from house. I'm like, where is that?
Yeah, there is an indoor.
Is it
field.
indoors?
Well, there's an indoor one.
Because but I asked him if it's indoor skiing. He's like, no. Like it's an hour and a half or something drive.
Is this recent?
Yeah. It was like the start of the year.
This guy on
He could have, or it could have been me. I don't know. But so I was like, oh, I know, like the beach, if you want to go, the beach is closed.
Yeah.
The mount, if you want to go for a hike, it's everywhere is like,
Close.
close.
Yeah,
You can do all
us.
these things.
Yeah.
So I just thought, I was like, oh, there is a skiing place. Where is the mountain here?
I mean, there is a mountain an hour and a half-ish away, but I just don't know if there's any snow on it right now. Have you seen how cold it's been out?
Yes, and that's why I was like, I was shocked. But he said it was outdoors, so maybe I misheard. But there is all different things to do within proximity.
Yeah.
So I must have misheard that. So I thought my last thing on my list is that I love that there is respect for not just nature. There's a respect culture here. Like even when you're going into people's houses, like it's only in Asian culture that I see you remove your shoes.
Yeah.
Which was also a big culture shock for me because no other. I've only seen that in Asian culture where you have to take off your shoes before you go into someone's house.
Yeah.
There's a lot of respect for nature itself as well. Like, they are big on like littering and respecting the ecosystem and things like that. And even when you're coming in to the country,
Yeah.
their biosecurity and
It's
how they
high.
respect it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is how they obviously maintain the beautiful scenery and nature. So I thought that was very unique.
Yeah.
So, I hadn't ever seen, it like that anywhere else that I have traveled to.
It's interesting you say that because the Māori culture is very similar to the Asian culture, especially the Japanese. And yeah, you would never wear shoes inside of a home.
I love that. Or
Ever.
you wouldn't sit on like a pillow.
You definitely wouldn't sit on low.
Because it's obviously it's the head where you rest your head. So I love all
head is-
those,
yeah, the head is very
those
sick.
little isms and cultural idioms that you guys have, which is really cute. That's my list.
Okay, I've just got one more.
Oh yeah.
What I love about our beautiful country is that you chose to come here.
Yay! Oh, that was cute. I did.
You could have gone to Australia.
I did see Australia, and it was
on your list?
Yeah, it was on the list, and I did visit, and I did.
succeed.
No, it was not. There's this clear-cut difference, which is strange because till you move over here,
You don't realize.
you don't know that there's a difference.
Yeah.
Like I did not know. I thought the Kiwi and Australian accent were the same. I couldn't tell you what, but now I'm like, oh my god, they are completely different. Like
Yeah.
it's not even remotely close.
No.
Which is weird because now I can hear it, but before
You
I
wouldn't
would have not heard
Yeah.
the difference. So yeah, no, it's definitely a completely different place to Australia by far.
Yeah.
Yeah, much better. Actually, sorry, Aussies.
Aussies.
You guys are still cute too, so it's fine. Moving on to, are you ready for our fun segment? I have something special planned for our fun segment today.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yes, so you are obviously Kiwi from Taranaki. So today we are going to test because I know you're actually quite good with Kiwi history and geography. You always know all these like, cute things. So I think today we're just going to give it a little bit of a zhuzh, just to zhuzh it up a bit.
Okay, wish me luck, guys.
Rehearse it. So we're gonna start with how well do you know Aotearoa? Do I say that? Did I say that right?
Yeah, you say it right, but it's just so.
I use too much
solid.
mouth.
Yeah, there's too much mouth in it. Like it's quite.
I do have a big mouth, so it is a mouthful for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
But good on you, mate. Good on you.
Well, I do try. So, question number 1, Hoana. Which New Zealand city is nicknamed the Edinburgh of the South?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Otago.
No.
Dunedin.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Bing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can ping here. And she gets it right. Question number 2. Where in New Zealand would you find Mitre Peak?
And the South Island.
Yes.
And
I can give you, here's 4 options.
oh yeah, my favorite could be some.
Okay, is it the Dusky, the Dusky Sound,
No.
the Doubtful Sound, the Milford Sound,
Milford.
or the Dreamy Sound? Yes, the Milford Sound is where you will find New Zealand's Fjordland Mitre Peak.
Mitre Peak, yeah.
How's that? How are you feeling? Are you warmed up?
So warm.
Question number 3.
Yeah.
What is the only native land mammal to New Zealand? This I was shocked by. I can give you the options if you want. The options make you lose marks. You get half mark if you get the options, but if you can get it off without the options, you...
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want the options?
Oh yeah.
Is it the stoat? Is it the possum? Is it the sheep? Or is it the bat?
I don't like this one.
It's New Zealand's only native land mammal.
Yeah, I just the land mammal just gets me. I just can't do it. What the fuck?
I'll tell you what, I was shocked by the answer to that. Do you want the off again? Or?
No, I actually don't know, so I'm just gonna take a guess.
Okay, get a guess.
Possum.
No, it's the bat.
Oh, the bat.
Yeah.
I fucking don't like them. I actually was so mad that I found out that we had them here.
Yeah. It's
I didn't even know we had
actually
them
the
here.
only native one to New Zealand. The rest might have come in from God knows where. Okay. Where will you find the iconic cable car?
Wellington.
Correct. That was quick. Did you live in Wellington at any stage? No.
For like a week.
Did you use the cable car when you were there? Have you been on the cable car?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I haven't. We need to do that. I want to go on.
it.
It's not an iconic. And that's the first time you'll have to say that. Next question. Which heritage town is known for its 2 gold rush communities? Let me know if you need options.
Yes, please. Options.
Okay. Is it Fielding? Is it Ashburton? Is it Warkworth? Or is it Arrowtown?
Okay, can you read the question again?
Which heritage town is known for its 2 gold rush communities?
Okay. Arrowtown.
Yes.
Oh.
Bing. Correct. Don't worry, we're nearly there. You have 3 more to go and the torture is over.
Okay.
Can you name the highest mountain in New Zealand?
Yes.
Which mountain is the highest
It's a
mountain in New Zealand?
Cook.
Yay!
Aotearoa.
Yes, that is correct.
That one's really easy.
Well,
Now you know it.
I know it now. What is the name of the epic train journey from Christchurch to Greymouth?
Greymouth.
Greymouth. You see, that's the one time I didn't want to use too much mouth, and I still had to use it. What is the name of the epic train journey from Christchurch to Greymouth?
The Transalpine? No.
Yes,
Is it?
Bing, yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was the Northern Explorer, but what do I know?
Polar Express.
The Polar Express. Oh, I do. I would like to see a polar bear someday.
Same.
Okay.
In real life.
In
not
real
in a
life.
zoo.
Yeah, no, it would be so sad.
They're not even white in the zoo.
Ew. What are they?
Well, they're grabby. Like,
They're stained.
yeah, because they're in a...
Sitting in their shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is considered the whale watching capital of New Zealand?
Kaikoura.
Yay, Ping, look at you just. And then the last one. This is a hard one. This last one.
Okay.
There are 10 great walks in New Zealand. But in what year was the network first established? Was it 1962? Was it 1982? Was it 1992? Or was it 1972?
Why did you put them so out of order? Please read the question again.
There are now 10 great walks in New Zealand. But in what year was the network first established?
1982. Yeah.
1992.
Close.
That's in, yeah, you're close. It was obviously in our time.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you did really good on that. And I hope you guys learned some of these interesting facts, as I know I did, of Aotearoa.
Well, thanks for firing them at me, because I love it.
I know I wouldn't have gotten.
I love a good quiz.
I know you do love a good trivia session. But yeah, no, that was cute. I was so glad you guys got to chilling with us today to learn a little bit about why we love Aotearoa and why you should come and visit.
You should definitely come and visit.
Yeah, then you can always stop by Hamilton. Not to see us, but just come to Hamilton. All right.
Thank you so much
Thank you.
like Tonye said, for joining. We appreciate every time you click, subscribe, and like, and share, and follow, and tell your friends and family about us.
Yay.
Yeah, we will see you next time.
See ya.
Ka kite anō.